Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword. Gene is off tonight, so I am doing solo duty for Saturday, June 20th, 2026. Today's crossword was by Hoody. She has done a total of 9 for the New York Times since 2024. One has been on a Thursday, the remainder have been on Saturdays. And every one of those Saturday crosswords, for that matter, the Thursday crossword as well, has been terrific. And this crossword is of the same caliber as all the rest. That is to say, very, very good. I thought I would start, as I usually do when prepping for these podcasts, by making a list of the clues that I wanted to talk about, and realized after a while that it would have been faster to just list the clues that I didn't want to talk about. That's how good this crossword is. So just to give you an idea, let's start off with one across. Dad's Pop, perhaps, and it was cream soda. That was good. I, of course, started off with grandpa, grandfather, the like, but different kind of pop. We had 3 down, break the bank, say, erode. Very nice. We had the very useful site, if you don't know about this, listeners, 6 down website with a submit a rumor tab called Snopes. The answer was Snopes. If you're ever reading something and wondering, I wonder if that's true or if this is just made up, head to Snopes. They will not steer you wrong. 7 down, bulb that becomes translucent when heated. Onion. Oh, that was brilliant. 8 down, that's a subject you should absolutely avoid. Don't even go there. Just all of these clues are great. They're not impossible. They do not require that you have an advanced knowledge of language or foods or pop culture. They're just great clues that make you think. We had 14 down, one of a noted quintet. So often when you see a clue like that, it usually refers to the Great Lakes. So I was trying to figure out which lake. The trouble is that I was starting to see the beginning of the word lake at the bottom, and I thought Huron Lake does not sound right. Turned out they were just looking for Great Lake, and that was a great clue. We had 17 across. That's not the whole story. Plot point. Very nice. We had 18 across, fancy and then some, and I took that to be the adjective, but in fact it was the verb. Fancy and then some was adore. I thought that was rather clever. We also had 11 down, like Belmont's Big Sandy among Triple Crown racetracks. I had it ending in EST, and I thought fastest or slowest, but I only had 3 letters to play with. Turned out it was widest. We had 20 across. That was be prepared to take a weight off someone's shoulders, and that was spot. That wasn't too difficult, but it was still a lot of fun. 21 down, small storage units. I'm thinking baskets. I'm thinking one of those U-Haul rental places. Turned out the answer was bites. Those kind of storage units. We had 23 down, stories of college students, ? And that was dorm. Again, that wasn't hugely difficult, but just a fun clue. 26 across, that was turnovers, but not crumpets. Stat. Brilliant. Katie should win an award just for that clue alone. 29 across, I had no idea. Fixture at a chocolate factory. I thought tap. I had visions of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and figuring there's going to be a tap. You turn on the tap, chocolate comes out. That might have actually happened in the movie. I'm not sure. But the answer Katie was looking for was that. We had 30 across, rate of passage, not to be confused with rite of passage. The answer here was toll. 31 down, we have a couple of these in the neighborhood. Fair weather followers, snowbirds. Great clue. And the somewhat cryptic 32 down, saw getting turned on, say, power tool. And 37 across, this does not apply to this crossword. I've done better, not my finest work, because I think this is among Katie's finest work, no doubt. 60 across, I'm still not quite sure what this is. Creature whose appendages allow it to camouflage in masses of kelp, SEADRAGON. I thought the dragons were fictional, but apparently not. 34 down was fabulous. Man's name whose first 4 letters spell a word describing its last letter. Ringo. Very, very nice indeed. 36, across, call for a pass. Yay, Y-E-A, and I say yay, Y-A-Y to that. 12 down was nice try, wise guy, and it's I'm on to you. I guess that was a bit on the obvious side. Oh, another fabulous one, 58 across. That was natural resource seen in arboretums. And the answer was or, because if you look at the word arboretums, you can see O-R-E in it. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Speaking of brilliant, 49 down. That was moment of high spirits, toast. And one last one, 47 across. That was punch, and the answer was brio. So, brilliant crossword by Katie Hood. Definitely worth 5 squares on the Jam CR scale. All right, that is it for the crossword. And remember, you can always get a hold of us to provide feedback, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com, or click on the Send Fan Mail link. We, hopefully as a team, will be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of tomorrow's crossword tomorrow.